We have a whole bunch of brand new Poppy Playtime merch news to show with you guys all. So without further ado, let's go hop into the video and show you guys all the brand new plushies we have. So I just want to let you guys know, thanks to Snowy on Discord, because if it was not for Snowy, I would not know any of these actually existed. So don't forget to go check out my Discord, link in the description, And if you go and actually look up poppyplaytime.com on Google, you would actually be able to dig through a little bit and actually see all these images for yourself. So you can definitely go check it out, and you can see how all these brand new plushies are real and official, even though the developers haven't said anything on the Twitter just yet. But if you click on the links that you have on the page, it just says 404 page not found. Most likely they're still working on it, but at the moment right now you cannot buy any of these plushies. All the prices we have no idea. But without further ado, let's go to hop and actually look at them all. So the very first one we actually got here is Boxy Boo, and it's definitely the one I'm most excited for because this is the very first piece of Boxy Boo merch that we have so far. So it's pretty great. We never got anything of Boxy Boo, and I'm extremely happy that we got ourselves here a plush. The eyes are the exact same eyes they had in the Jump Scare Huggy plush, and they actually use like some metal limbs inside of the springs. As you can see, that the springs are a little bit fluffy. It looks like they're made out of metal. Looks like it's gonna be durable. Looks pretty good. The plush is definitely not a bad plush. I do think it's a great plush, but I do think they could have done a little bit better in this plushie. Like, as you guys can definitely see, the whole entire fluff, though, it's like, it looks like it's so much fur it has. I don't know, maybe they could like calm down a little bit on the fur. The teeth definitely look okay for plushie, but I'm like, I would have loved if they're like, I guess, a different shape, but I'm not gonna play about the teeth. They're pretty cool. I definitely do like the springs and the whole concepts, even though I would have wished if the springs are like Mommy Longlegs' arm, how it's all metal, and not just a little metal like line inside. But at the end of the day, this plush looks amazing. I love the stitching, love it all. I cannot wait to get my hands in this one, so don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for a review because Boxy Boo looks amazing. The next one we got himself here is a official Killy Willy plushie, which is also another interesting case since it looks like exactly like Huggy Wuggy, but all the eyes are all like a plastic eye with some embroidery in the whole mouth and the stomach, and also the whole mouth itself. It's a pretty cool plush, but I'm not a whole Killy Willy fan. It's a Project Playtime skin, so yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it all, but at the end of the day, it's still a cool new plush coming out. So far, that's all we have for Project Playtime, just the brand new Killy Willy and Boxy Boo plush, which I gotta say, I love Boxy Boo, and I'm happy we finally got merch off. And the next one, guys, up here is actually a redo. As you guys can actually see here, this is Bunzo Bunny, and this is his new plush. This Bunzo Bunny looks almost exactly identical to the other plushie. They just fixed some things like making the eyes actual beads instead of being sewn in, and also adding him teeth to make him look all evil and vicious. So it's like little changes, but it's still not a bad plush. This is how the original Bunzo Bunny looks right next to the original new Bunzo Bunny they're going to actually make now. And before I actually hop into this video, these are all photos that have not been officially revealed. So who knows? Maybe these could be test prototype images, and who knows? They could all be prototypes and they're going to be probably changed up. Like, who knows, Killy Willy or even Boxy Boo might get changed up in the future, so don't get your hopes up. This doesn't look the exact same. It might look better, or they might make worse, or might look worse. But if you think these plushies look good so far, stay tuned because the rest go a little bit downhill. Like, this is the new Huggy Wuggy or Jump Scare Huggy Wuggy plushie. The eyes and mouth definitely looks a little bit too small for the actual plush, and the plush fur just looks a lot low quality compared to the other fur that we actually had before. As you can see, it still has the same eyes, but this time the lips actually look 3D, something that I wanted for a while, and it does look pretty good. I gotta say, it's not a bad mouth design, but when you definitely go and compare it to how the original plush looked for Jump Scare Huggy Wuggy, which all these plushies for the original one is sadly sold out at the moment, except for Smiling Huggy Wuggy, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. But this is how the original one did look, and it, in my opinion, looked definitely a lot better and a lot more high quality. Since we do not know the prices, I cannot judge these plushies off the prices, but when we do, I definitely will do a video on that and talking about my opinion on that. The next one we got here is actually a pretty good one. It's a new PJ Pugapillar plush. We already had one before, but this one also looks like it's using the cheaper fluff, but it definitely looks better when it comes to the quality, but the whole head kind of looks the same. This is how the other one looks. As you guys can see, they changed some things up, like when it comes to the nose, instead of being a soft plush nose, it's actually one of those hard barren noses, and the eyes don't look as reflective or as big as the old one, and of course the fluff looks a lot more of that cheaper fluff, not high quality fluff, but it does look like it has more vibrant color, so I gotta say the new PJ Pugapillar plush looks pretty good so far. Also, I did a whole entire review on all the original plushies, so don't forget to check my channel if you're interested in that. And this is a brand new player plush, which is pretty interesting since not even a few months ago they released their first player plush. As you guys can see here, this one is just fully plush, and this is how the original one looked. As you guys can see here, the hand is not as fluffy as it is now. The backpack's actually just, I think, is made into the plush, and you can't really take it off. Unlike the original one, you're able to take off the backpack, and the hand's all magnetic. Who knows, these new ones might be magnetic, but it definitely looks like they took a step up, and I gotta say, out of this one, I definitely do prefer the new one they're making versus the older one. But I did buy the older player plush, but it hasn't shipped yet, so now it says sold out, so I have no entire idea if we're actually going to get myself the old player plush or if they're going to just send me the new one. And also, this is the new Kissy Missy plush. In my opinion, this is definitely the worst of the bunch we got here. Kissy Missy looks clueless and out of her mind. I definitely do like the lips and how they're really puffy, unlike the older version. As you guys can see here, this is the older versus new. I definitely do like the fluff on the older version because it looked a lot more comfortable and a lot more high quality, like I said. But with all these newer plushies, these could be just a prototype fur, or it could be the new fur they're actually using. It definitely looks like the fur that they use in the Fat Mojo plushies, but who knows? Fat Mojo might be making these plushies, but we cannot tell until we actually see the tags. But one thing you should know is that Fat Mojo takes the cheaper route out of it all. And the older plushies did retail for around $30, so I hope these are at least a little bit cheaper, since they do look a little bit lower quality. Especially look at the eyes; it looks really derpy compared to the Kissy Missy we got before. But I do like those new lips, just wish those a little bit bigger. And who knows, might have a little sticky Velcro on both the hands. Who knows? But that's the new Kissy Missy plush. We also got ourselves here a brand new Huggy Wuggy pillow. It's just a jump scare Huggy Wuggy. It has the 3D puffed up lips like the plush did, which I really do like. It has the sewn in rotary eyes and teeth, and it also has that new plush material that I just do not like. It just looks a lot lower quality than what we could have got before. But it's just a new head pillow plush, and most likely going to retail for like 30 or something. Who knows? And also, for a little bit of more news, the Daddy Longlegs plush image, I think is still available, or maybe I think he already sold out. I also pre-ordered or bought him, but he hasn't also shipped too. So in this photo, it's the exact same plush. Nothing's different. They just changed the stock image to this new image. So it looks like they didn't change him. He looks pretty fine. Who knows if I'm going to get mine in. Who knows? I might change him too. It's just a matter of time. And also, to talk about other plushies, we haven't seen anything change for the Mommy Longlegs and the Smiling Huggy Wuggy plush. Who knows? I do feel like they're going to be changing Mommy Longlegs, but because she's sold out on the website and also is removed off the website for some reason. But the Smiling Huggy Wuggy is the only plush I think that's still remaining on the website. Who knows? He might be the only one saved. I definitely do like him. I wish the lips were a little bit more puffier, but he was still a very good plush, and I'm really happy that he's still on there. But we don't know what's going to be happening for Mommy Longlegs' future. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. That is all the brand new merch news we have to share with you guys all. If I have any new updates or any new plushies or anything like that, if these are prototypes or anything else like that, I will make a new video or community post. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to. But if you don't want to, liking the video also help the algorithm push this to more viewers. But if you made it to the end of the video, you already helped me enough by watching this entire video. So don't forget to tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think about these plushies? If you plan on getting any of them, and if you want to see me review any of these, because, I definitely want to get these in hand and do some comparisons with the older plushies, because I do have all of them, and I did do a unique review on every single one of them. So don't forget to watch all those videos because it's pretty interesting.